many people wish to be enlightened, and especially for people who are practicing spiritual growth, enlightenment is like a life purpose, a goal for them to achieve in this lifetime. So would they be in a dream to want themselves to be enlightened? Because
enlightenment, a spiritual, seeking a spiritual path is a very powerful situation in a dream, but it's a sickness that you want to get cured. In other words, when you find it, that you're not seeking it anymore, you're cured. You get it? As long as you're seeking it, it's like you got a cold. As long as you got a cold, you keep taking medicine. But when you don't have a cold, you don't have to take your medicine. So the minute that you become enlightened, you're not seeking anymore. You're there. So it's something that people seek about, but it's all in here, because not all the time. Some of them, they don't resist it, they allow it. There are a lot of masters now, a lot of awakened people lately. As I'm tuning to the energy, a lot of awakened people. But a lot of people resisting it through a lot of resistance. They think they're going to wake up through lot of rules and regulation, lot of should and should not, lot of this is the way you got to do it, that's bad, that's good, a lot of judgment. And these are all makes it heavier shield over the dream. When you let go, that's what children, they don't have the shield yet when they come in. When they're newborn, few months old, they don't have a shield. They just in here, they're very aware, and they are in their body. They're not in a virtual reality. See, when the newborn baby comes, when you talk to them, they just pay a lot of attention to you. In other words, if they look at them, you go like that, they look. Anything you move, they look, because they're in a moment, they're not in a virtual reality yet, and they don't have this shield. They have no belief system. No belief system. It's very, very clear. If they want to leave, they're actually masters. When they were newborn, they're masters. They're already awakened. And then we put them to sleep. We think we're teaching them, you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful. There's a danger out there. People are horrible. People are bad. They're good and bad people. I mean, all the right and wrong, all that stuff, we put these walls over them and they become part of us. And then they put the wall over somebody else. So it's all about realizing that everything is a belief system. And it's all part of keeping you in a sleep. The belief system. And the more you give up the belief system, the more you wake up. And then even when you wake up completely, you could really easily go back to sleep. Waking up is not something you say, I'm wake up, I'm awakened. Don't want to sleep. No, you wake up this moment. Next moment you can be back to sleep. So you have to wake up every moment. You know what I mean? But if this shield is not over you, it's much easier to stay awake every moment and wake up. But if you live in the earth, it's very hard, because everything is shield. Everything covers you. Everything is belief system. I'll tell you, you put somebody that's awakened, put in front of a news about 5 minutes, they'd be sound asleep. Really. Because news is very, very dark energy of covering the truth. News doesn't put you in reality either. News always takes you to the virtual reality, to illusion. Because it's all about something somewhere else. It's not about you now. If you go about you right now, then you go in a reality which is in a dream. News takes you from you to somewhere else, to something else happened yesterday or is going to happen future and has nothing to do with you. and you totally leave this reality and go to virtual reality. So we are like several levels away from coming home and then waking up.